Do you guys prefer natural women or women that get like plastic surgery and shit?
So
I
Did we
know,
have that
but that was
conversation?
I want to be. How to say this? I prefer natural. I was raised that way, so
right.
I agree.
like my mama. Just being honest, like mama got a big butt, nice big butt. She red, always had her natural hair. So that's like the vision I had in front of me, growing up to like be attracted to women of that nature. So, um, I mean, I'm not saying if you got added, there's nothing wrong with you, but I just know like in my perfect world, definitely be natural. Like I don't like nothing on nothing. Like just roll out the bed, freshen up, and start the day.
Right.
Yeah, I'm the same. Supernatural. Uh, if you're from the islands, it's even better. But natural is possible. But not to knock anyone who got anything extra. Because
Yeah,
I
for
done
sure.
dealt with y'all as well, and I had a lot of fun with y'all the same way as I would with a natural girl. But you know what I did find out though, like those who did have the surgeries where it could be, they did a lot of also extra like when it came to the makeup, and nothing wrong with makeup either, but a lot of like worrying about what everyone else
I was
thought
gonna,
about them. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
that's one thing I think for me that always it don't bother me. It is what it is. 'Cause I know women have it a lot tougher when it comes to the perspective of them in the world. Or like women talk about them, like they're worried about a lot of people, everyone looking at them. So I get it. So that's why they wearing the makeup, where they feel like they have to wear the makeup. So I know for me, it always I would rather the natural girl who just like, yo, I don't care. This is me. This is how I look. Whether my hair is braided up, whether I have it in a fro, blase blase. I'm gonna walk out. I'm still beautiful and etc. I'd rather that type of woman in comparison to the one who has to do certain things before she even steps out, regardless if it's Walmart, whatever. Like it's cool. Like I respect both, and I respect the reason why they do it, but I just always tend to see those who get the surgeries, they're like overwhelmed with, well, what if someone says this or says this about me if I do this or blah, blah, blah. So,
Right.
I mean, that takes up a lot of time out of my day. Like, sweetheart, I'm just trying to
That's my
go.
thing, bro. The
Trying to go to the park.
convenience.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, like we just trying to run and grab something to eat, man. Bring your
yeah.
ass
Yeah, I
on.
know a lot of girls got to do their whole face
Man,
and
listen.
everything
So,
before
like,
they even get on FaceTime. They have to be done
nah,
up.
true
Like,
story, no
what the
lie.
fuck
You know what's
is
crazy?
that?
I called this one girl. I called her. I'm like, and it was, and not say it was an emergency, but like I was in the front of a cashier trying to get a code. So I called her like, hey, go in the room and show me the code or the thing. Oh, I can't come on. I'm like, yo, I'm the only one looking at you. There's no one. Oh, I gotta get my face. I walked out the whole store. I was so because she was wasting time. But things like that, I'm like, come on, like it's
I don't even need to see your face.
Real insecure.
probably so. I mean, it's scenario,
it's
but
really never that
but
serious.
women do. There are women out there like that, which is
Them be the main
unfortunate.
ones that be walking the street with a little dress on, some high heels.
Oh, yeah.
The baddest thing walking. Acting
Yeah.
all bougie and shit. Trying to talk to them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
bro. I like the ones who can. We could roll out with you looking homeless,
Yeah,
or we could roll out with you looking like $1,000,000.
Like
But
a
it's
model.
still time.
yeah.
We still gonna. Yeah, bro. I know. Like that's one thing I love about Chelsea. It take like 5 minutes and we out. And I'm a nigga that live a fast paced life. Like it's running
Right.
guns. Always something popping up. I ain't got time for your ass to take no hour to get ready.
Man,
We got to go.
Right. Take me 15
real.
minutes to get ready.
Shout out to Chelsea. All right.
Real quick story
Okay,
though.
go ahead.
I remember this young lady we messed with, bro. This shit was so spooky. I had surprised Chelsea, the infamous black room. I had brought this young lady over here. Like Chelsea was asleep. So I told the girl, I'm like, hurry up and come while she sleep. So the girl come, she was a stripper or whatever. She come in the back. I wake Chelsea. I'm like, babe, come here. So she wake up thinking it's just me. Come back, pop out like, oh shit, it's somebody back here.
Right.
So bro, like, she looks great. And we go to like have more fun. We go back to the room. And she like, she doing what girls do with one another when they having fun. And bro came up like and looked like a totally new fucking person was in his house, like scared the shit out of us. Like all her makeup had came off basically while she in Chelsea, got her face in Chelsea's lap. So like Chelsea come up and I see her wiping, so I'm like, what the fuck is that? She was like, this bitch makeup is everywhere.
Yeah.
Bro, she come out of the bathroom, she like, y'all had a good time? But I don't know if she know like her shit damn near gone.
Yeah.
And we just looking like, what the fuck? Like, you need to go. You aren't who you said you were. You got, and I know sis probably gonna see this, and it's love. You know, you have great energy. Always been supportive, but you scared the shit out of us that night. Like, you ain't look nothing like what you look like when you came in the door or on the internet. So yeah, bro, that make us shit get tricky.
Nah, for real.
Fellas, when y'all get them to the crib, y'all gotta like lick your finger and hit them in one of
Take
these,
a shower first.
You know what I'm saying? One of them.
Take a
Make sure
shower
you dealing
first.
with the same person, nigga.
Yeah, man. I know.
Definitely take a shower.
Take a shower.
For
I
sure.
don't mind making it go, as long as it's not like too caked up. Like some females don't know how to do it on makeup.
That's true.
And they just think that you just throw some makeup on. Nah, you gotta real life blend that shit right. I'm very observant. You can just be talking. I just be talking about some real life.
Bro, that's a fact.
I'm gonna be like,
You cannot have no white neck and a black face. You gonna scare the shit out of me.
yeah, you gotta
No.
know how to-
On that little jawline.
I do
Jawline right here. You brown that jawline girl. We smear that down a little bit.
Y'all are funny.
Nah.
You know everything about sports, everything about music, fucking what weed is popping, what's designer, what's this and that, but you don't know shit about yourself. So a lot of you guys are just well-dressed vessels.